Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We're going to go over our Forex trades for today, Friday, February 27th. Two trades, finished up 2 pips after commissions, exactly flat. They were 2 trades from last night, actually. One of them was put on yesterday morning, and we got out last night, and the other one was put on the day before, which we got out last night. So they were both, swing type trades, about 20% of our normal size. So we'll go over them here in a second. First, the economic news this morning here in the States. We had GDP numbers for the fourth quarter that came in below estimates, still increased on an annualized basis, 2.2%. But the government and analysts and whatnot, they were expecting, I think, 2.7%. So not, we weren't surprised. The GDP missed forecast. And I'm sure many listeners, many other people out there are not surprised as well. But I guess you have some of those out there that they think the economy's growing, faster than it is. Obviously, the Fed does, but we don't see it that way. We also had housing. What was it? Housing permits, I think, this morning, which also missed estimates. So not a good scenario. But let's get to our trades. We'll wrap this up real quick today. 2 trades, like I said, pulled out 2.0 pips after our commissions flat. First one you're looking at here was a buy in pound to US dollar. We went long 1.54200. The signal was given hours before we got, before we went long. It was actually given the night before. We got hit yesterday morning. Got out last night with a move up here, picked up 18.4 pips, adjusted for size 3.6 pips. So a nice trade, solid trade. Depends on the size that you took, depends on how you did it. Even if you got out with us, or could have got a little bit more. If you didn't get out, obviously you had to withstand this pain here back and forth. But as of right now, it's pretty much where we sold it. CAD the yen, this was a short that was put on. I guess we got hit early yesterday morning before we came in the office. Short 95.396. Let me just fix this up a little bit. Short 95.396. Never really did anything. I mean, we were in the money a few pips for a couple times. Again, we had about 20% of our normal size. We're looking for a bigger move. So we didn't cover so early in the trade here. But as the hours and hours went on, and it was all day yesterday, was evident this thing just wasn't breaking down. We were tempted to hold it overnight and just see what happens. But we decided, let's just get out. We got out of the pound to US dollar. We knew GDP numbers were coming out this morning. Not that this is US based, but let's face it, US economy is the biggest economy in the world, so it can impact Canada and Japan as well. So we figured, let's just get out. We'll take the small loss, 7.8 pips, size adjusted 1.6. We know with commissions we were basically flat. But if we hold going into this GDP number, we could be taking the risk of the thing moving against us. If we weren't willing to hold the pound to US dollar, which is a dollar based direct impact of the GDP. If we're not willing to hold that, we shouldn't be willing to hold this. So we got out of both and went into cash for the weekend. That way we're not holding anything. We'll have no orders out there. So we can start Sunday night and Monday morning fresh. So that's it. We're going to wrap it up. 2 trades, pulled out 2.0 pips after commissions, exactly flat. So that's it. If any signals come out, they'll be coming your way. And we'll be back Monday, assuming we get some actions either Sunday night or Monday morning before we do a video around lunch. And that's it. Have a great weekend.